Welcome once again from me, Noel Cronin. I'm here with my selection of some of the very best films and shows coming up on Talking Pictures TV over the next 2 weeks. True crime, western action, historical drama and romantic intrigue. We have it all. Open Fire dramatises the 1983 police manhunt for criminal David Martin. A manhunt which brought about a change in the guidelines for arming officers after the wrong man was shot by police. Miraculously, he survived. Our stars are Rupert Graves, Samuel West, Kate Hardy and Jim Carter. It was written by Paul Greengrass, one of the UK's best film and TV writers and directors. Rupert Graves plays Martin, a dangerous criminal on the run. The police follow his girlfriend and open fire on a man they believe to be him. It's interesting to see fine young actors like Graves and Samuel West early in their careers, especially in such a well-made drama. We stay with crime, this time in a purely fictional capacity, with a 1956 film High Terrace. This rarely seen British noir has an American star in Dale Robinson. Fans of Dale will recall seeing him on Talking Pictures TV recently in the western City of Bad Men. Dale was best known as a star of westerns, including the series Tales of Wells Fargo, so it's rare to see him in modern clothes. Here he's a playwright helping a young actress who is the prime suspect in a backstage murder. The actress is played by Lois Maxwell, the much-loved Miss Moneypenny in the James Bond films. In fact, there are plenty of well-known actors in High Terrace, including Derek Bond, Lionel Jeffries and Eric Pullman. See who else you can spot, but don't get distracted from the action in High Terrace. For those of you who like the heroes astride a horse, we have something special for you in the form of 2 very rare Western series from the 1950s. The Adventures of Jim Bowie takes place in the 1830s Louisiana and stars British actor Scott Forbes as the adventurer, an inventor of the Bowie knife. I think this might be the first time anyone born in High Wycombe played an all-American folk hero. The Arizona Rangers were a group of law enforcers restricted to just 26 members, hence the title of our second series, 26 Men. The writers used reports of actual incidents to provide inspiration for their plots. Stars Trish Coffin and Kilo Henderson were Western specialists best known for this series. Guest stars include future Star Trek luminaries DeForest Kelley and Leonard Nimoy. We return to these shores and a very English hero, Ross Poldark. He's played by John Bow in our 1996 film Poldark, based on the 8th of Winston Graham's series of novels. It's 1810 and an older, wiser Ross is busy in London with parliamentary duties. Meanwhile in Cornwall, his wife Demelza watches as their daughter falls in love with a mysterious stranger. Demelza is played by Mel Martin, star of Love for Lydia, which I know has been a Sunday night must-watch for many of you. It's also interesting to see Ewan Grufford as Poldark's son, also at the beginning of a career that would see him reach the heights of Hollywood. There are lots of plot lines in this action-packed film, so you'll need to give Poldark your full attention. There's romance and intrigue in our series Reckless from 1997. Robson Green plays a surgeon who returns to Manchester to care for his father. There he falls in love with an older married woman. This multi-award nominated series was written by Paul Abbott of Shameless fame and was and remains a must-see telly. My thanks to you all who write into Talking Pictures TV each week. Whilst you often write in with questions, they're also full of wonderful information. Here's a letter from Patrick McDermott. Just wondering if the last episode I saw was the final Dixon of Dock Green or not. I had not realised it went on until 1976. I joined the Met in 1970 as a civilian scenes of crime officer. I often used to see actor Peter Byrne walking his dog alongside West Hampstead police station, and we often exchanged a few words. At that time, I wasn't aware the programme was still on the air, as I didn't get to watch TV much due to my long hours. All Met technical staff were civilianised. Fingerprint officers, SOCOs, photographers and explosive officers. SOCOs were only introduced in 1969, and I was the second wave of recruits in early 1970. It was good to see some of the earlier episodes of Dixon, though they were a somewhat unrealistic look at real police work. Kind regards, Patrick McDermott. Yeah, well, it was the last episode that exists, but 3 were found during the playing of the series, and we hope that more may be found in later dates, and of course we'll bring them to you. My final choice is A Line in the Sand from 2004. Ross Kemp stars in this thriller from the pen of Gerald Seymour, best known for Harry's Game. Having left EastEnders, Ross continued with his hard man image as a former agent, apparently living a quiet life in the country. But he's double-crossed somebody and they are out to get him. Can he redeem himself or even stay alive? You'll have to watch A Line in the Sand to find out. I hope you've enjoyed my selection of what's coming up on Talking Pictures TV in the next fortnight and marked all of them in your calendar. For the full Talking Pictures TV schedule, please subscribe to our free weekly newsletter, which drops into your inbox every Sunday at noon. If you'd like to write to me, you can get in touch via email at noel@talkingpicturestv.co.uk. If you prefer to put pen to paper, the address to write to is Talking Pictures TV, PO Box 592, Kings Langley, Hertfordshire, WD4 4DB. And do join me again next time I look at what's on Talking Pictures. And do watch out for Mrs. Danvers. She may be behind you.